Really, Variety? Really? Well, if you guys haven't, well, luckily it hasn't really made the rounds too much, but it's slowly doing it because there's sleazy bloggers out there that have just put that in their headline that Ben Affleck's returning as Batman for the Justice League sequel. Because Variety, this is where the source is coming from, not even from a post, an article about that, because that would be huge if that were the case. No, this is an article titled Ben Affleck's Action Star Evolution in 10 Movies from Dazed and Confused to Triple Frontier. His action star evolution, and there's many non-action-y roles that they list here, like Dazed and Confused, Mallrats, Good Will Hunting, even Geely. It's kind of weird. But of course they list BVS right here, which they should. And the last sentence of the description shows that he's going to return as the Dark Knight for the Justice League sequel. Announced. If you look on IMDb, it still says announced right there. That's pretty much where they're ripping it from. But of course, there's already I saw a video. Somebody posted a video, and then of course a sleazy article from CosmicBook.com, which I've said many times that fuck that site and fuck the guy who runs it. He's the sleaziest of the sleazy. James Gunn has called him out for posting his phone number. Cleanos has called him out as well. The guy's, you want to talk about sleazy bloggers. That guy is in the top 3, and you should not pay attention to him. But let me read the sentence, the last sentence, as it's written right here in the article, that this is all stemming from. Affleck will portray the Dark Knight once again in the announced Justice League sequel. Will portray the Dark Knight. There's a typo here. This means the writer, when he first wrote it, he said Affleck will be the Dark Knight once again. And then he thought, I got to put a little fancier word right here. Portray. Let's put that. But he forgot to delete the B. And the editor did not catch it either, and it's currently sitting right there on Variety. Let me refresh the page. Let's see if it's still there. Mr. Daniel Nissen. Is that what his name is? Daniel Nissen? I want to check your article there, bud. Scrolling. And, Affleck will portray. What the fuck? Because, it didn't help that somebody posted that stupid Cosmic Book article on Vero, and Zack Snyder liked it. Okay? Now, of course, that just adds to it. So then if anybody comes at it, I go, well, wait a minute, no. And then, because I've been doing this stuff for a while. Remember when Variety posted about Affleck, he indicated that there was going to be like a spring 2017 shoot for Batman? And I went, are you fucking kidding me? This is where all this stemming from? It was from an article that wasn't even about that. And people were taking that as gospel and putting in their headlines. And I went, are you kidding me? This is what one sentence is where all this is stemming from. Luckily, like I said, this is not making the rounds like that did. And I was pissed off and I made a big stink about it. And sure enough, look where we are. But now, I just can't believe there's a fucking typo in that description. And that's where this is all stemming from. And then, I'm like, Snyder, why are you liking it? But I get it. Snyder, when people are posting, stuff about his work and everything like that, I get it. He's going to like it. He's going to show support with that. But everybody, of course, just goes, well, why would he not? And I'm just like, oh, man. And like I said, Cosmic Book, do not. Why? Like I said, that guy's the sleaziest of the sleazy when it comes to the... If you actually go to his YouTube channel... I think the last time I checked, 28,000 subscribers. Look at the view count of all the videos. Couple hundred per view. Really? For 28,000 subscribers. Couple hundred views for each video. Yeah, I'm thinking he bought those. And not to mention, all he does is rip trailers and behind-the-scenes featurettes and everything like that and uploads them on his YouTube. Why? Well, he's not supposed to do that. He's not getting any money for it, I know that for sure, because you actually have to have the rights to do that. And he's just doing that because that's what Cosmic Book is. It's the worst fucking comic book website you can ever go to. Don't go to it, please. Stop tossing that article around because you're just feeding into the bad part about all this shit. It's super clickbait. You know, guys, I would love for this to be true, but we've heard from Warner Brothers saying that they're not going to do a Justice League movie for a while, or team-up movies for a while. Ben Affleck said he's out. But we are hearing rumors that Matt Reeves' Batman does take place in the 90s, which then keeps the door open for a possibility of Ben Affleck maybe still playing an older Batman. That's why I did that video about it, 20 years in Gotham. And I've actually heard things from other people that maybe they're like, hey, sorry, Ben, but hey, we'll leave the door unlocked for you. We'll leave the light on for you. But there's a fucking typo right there. That just doesn't tell you something. I mean, my God.